So this is going to be our mini love reading for this evening, okay? Okay. All right, so let me go ahead and hold on, let me see. Let me check the sound really quick. Make sure everything is good with that before I even go any further in the spiel of what we doing. Okay, let's see. Let's see my sound. Okay, it's good. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the names that I have so far on the list. So the list is um, fairly short, but the list, is most likely to build throughout the live. So if you're interested, I am doing a free raffle reading giveaway for erotic based readings. Okay, so if you're interested in that, to be added into the raffle, you obviously have to get a reading tonight. So the general mini love reading spread, where I do a full spread of your energy, your person's energy, um, anything they want to say to you, any guidance and advice and potential future energies. That spread is $25 for this live, only during this live. That is not my standard price of readings that I do. My readings, I do these every now and then. So my readings, obviously, the pricing is not going to be as inexpensive as this live is. And the other option is $22 for 2 questions. So you get 2 questions for 22. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a person that you're asking about. If you're a single and you just want to know what's going on with your love life, you can definitely ask a reading as a single. If you want to do a full love reading spread on yourself or potential future love partner, whatever, you can do that. It does not have to be a person actively that you are dealing with right now, okay? By no means. So, just to make that clear, if you guys are interested, the link to my PayPal is in the description and in the chat, in that black bubble in the chat section, or via Cash App. So my Cash App name is there as well. It's $ Walu Child Readings. Okay. It'll be like a purplish pink icon with my face on it. That will let you know that it's me. Um, and yeah, so if you have a person in mind, just make sure that you leave their name in the note section. And mind you, that stays confidential between me and you if you're asking about a person. And also, if you want to remain anonymous, just let me know. Or you want to go by a nickname, a username, initials, anonymous, whatever. Let me know. Okay. So yeah, the list is still open if you guys would like to be put into the raffle. You do have to get a reading, obviously, to do that. So it's an erotic reading that I do on my website. If you want to book one, in case maybe you don't win the giveaway, you guys can book your own erotic reading with me. It is Scorpio season. It's sexy time. It's always sexy time, right? But I feel like Scorpio season is more of that sensual, real deep sexual energy. Maybe even some sexual healing and cleansing and empowerment that you can tap into, right? So I'm gonna use some spooky decks with this, mix in with some love decks tonight. So my list, I have put the names in the list of those who have already got a reading, or have already purchased a reading. Okay, so if you still want to purchase a reading, the list is still open. I will add your names to the list as we go on into the live. Now, once the live is over, the names on the list, there will be timestamps next to them, so you can come back and watch this whenever you want in case you fall asleep or you get a phone call or your phone dies or you have to work or whatever's going on. You can come back and watch it whenever you want. Make sure you like this video so you can come back to it and reference it whenever you need to. And just the social love and appreciation for me sharing my energy with you and tapping into yours and helping you out, okay? You and your person. So let's go ahead and get it. Divine Source, God, our angels and our ancestors, known and unknown, our angels and our guides, I thank you. Your love, your appreciated. Those of you that are known and unknown, that you cover and protect this live, you cover and protect myself and those who are receiving guidance and messages tonight. And that if there's any person that they may be asking about, that you divinely cover them and protect them as well. I ask for permission to tap into only what I'm allowed to see, that I have divine permission to know and to see and to advise and guide and share. Amen and ashe, and so it is. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let me spray the energy. I'm gonna use my Peruvian water that I made just to spray the energy. Clear, 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 and invite some positivity. It smells so good. It smells like roses and cinnamon and lemon and Anywho, okay. So let's tap in. I'm gonna use these. If you are getting a full reading spread, the $25, I'm using all 4 decks. But if you're just getting a general reading, most likely I'm gonna use a tarot and possibly use like an oracle just to kind of clarify. But yeah, the full spreads, the little mini reads that I do, that's what all the other decks come in. All right, sir. First person on the list is Monica. And your timestamp is 8:07. Damn, I was talking for 8 minutes. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I was talking that much. Okay. I feel like sometimes I just have to let people know what we got going on, what we're doing. Fill them in. They might be new here. All right. So Monica. Ooh, okay. Your question is, who's coming towards you in love and what do you need to heal? Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so what is coming in, or who, right? Who's coming towards you in love? All right, whoever is most relevant, or just whatever is relevant for her to know as far as who's coming towards her in love. Who is coming towards Miss Monica in love? Ooh, okay. Who is coming towards Monica in love? Could be somebody from the past with the 6 of Cups. You also have the 6 of Pentacles. It says the spirit of charity. You have the Page of Wands with the Exorcist, the Strength card, and the 10 of Pentacles. There's her breasts are covered. Okay, good. It says the gang is all here. Okay, I feel like this is someone that somebody from your past, someone that you're familiar with. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Someone that you are familiar with. So I feel like whoever this person is, like, it could spark some newness, or maybe you're like, okay, what has gotten over me? Why am I? It might be like around a time that you could be thinking about this person. Like, you're possibly like, why am I even thinking about them? Like, they're old news. Like, why? But I feel like that's a hint or a sign within you that they're coming. And maybe you might have like a new, kind of like a different take or view on the connection, or maybe you're open to something different, something new this time around. But this is someone that you're most likely familiar with already, especially with the 10 of Pentacles. Someone that's maybe like familiar space, like a job or an environment where you know them and they know people that you know and they know them. Like, it's like a mutual circle or something like that. With the Strength card, you might feel like you need to tame this energy a little bit, like get a hold of myself. Like, no, I don't know if I should give into this. I don't know if I should pay any attention to this person. So it's most likely somebody from your past that is going to stand out to you. Let's see. Who is coming towards Monica? You have 2 6s. So that could be significant, like the number 6, 6 weeks, 6 months, or June. June is a shit. Hold on. Okay, third party. Yeah, this could have been somebody from your past that you felt didn't really prioritize you. They kept their options open. Maybe they were inconsistent, up and down, were entertaining other people, or just said that, they're not looking for anything serious or something like that. So this person, the person who's coming towards you, feels like somebody from your past, unfortunately. Maybe fortunately, I don't know. But most definitely, I feel strongly someone from your past. Is it glitching, y'all? Is it glitching? Yeah. Okay. So let's see. What do you need to heal? Let's put these cards away. Okay. I'm probably gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to these cards for this question. So, what is it that? Ooh, 4 or 5 of Cups. I've been to. 5 of Cups wanted to come out, so I'm gonna take that. What do you need to heal? You have the King of Pentacles, the man who has everything. Okay. What do you need to heal? Okay, you have the Ace of Swords. Says featuring inspiration, sudden insight, challenges ahead. What does she need to heal? You have the 4 of Wands, reunited and reconciled. The monster comes home. What does she need to heal? Okay, and you have the 9 of Swords featuring nightmares, debilitating fear, and crippling anxiety. So it could be, and then you have another Swords card. This is the 6 of Swords featuring transition, rite of passage, unburdening. All right. These are based off of like movies and stuff like that. So it's kind of got like a movie theme, like a horror movie theme. So I don't know how to pronounce your name, but in order to be added to the list, you do have to purchase one of the readings in order to put your name in the raffle for that free reading. So $25 for a mini personal love spread or $22 for 2 love questions. You don't have to have a person. You can ask a single love question for yourself. Anywho, so yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt Monica. So Monica, what I'm getting like as far as what you might need to heal is some type of disappointment from someone that maybe you thought a lot of. You thought very highly of this person. You felt that this person had a lot to offer you. This could have been someone that you wanted to settle down with. I'm seeing, I don't know, something with New York or like city life, or maybe this person is someone that has a lot of experience or, you know, very sociable. They know how to work their way around in the world in some kind of way, if that makes sense. I feel like you are gaining truth and clarity, or you will be. It's like you understand certain concepts. It's not that you're delusional about it. You understand these concepts. Like on a deeper level, you understand and you get them. You understand them. Because I feel like you will be kind of tempted to go back to something in the past, whether it's a person, because like I picked up in your previous reading, your previous question rather, who's coming towards you in love, is picking up on an old energy. You might be tempted to go back to that, or something with like repeating, like repeating a circle, like, or a cycle, repeating something that puts you kind of like in this repetitive energy, because the 4 of Wands talks about reuniting. The monster comes home. So the monster could be something returning to you that either you fear, or something that was a challenge for you, something that you needed to overcome or face, revisiting and coming back. And how do you handle it with this clarity, this truth that you have, that you understand? Because I feel like actually, like, your energy seems to be more so in the right space than not. It seems like you're more so in alignment with moving towards clarity. Yeah. Less of a stressful energy, less of a burdensome energy, less baggage on you. So let me clarify this, because I feel like this 4 of Wands is kind of that reuniting energy. It could be a person, and or it could be like temptation of the past, like past things, the obsession. Could be something that you obsessed over in the past when it comes to your love life. I'm not really getting like obsession over a person, but like a situation. Regret, yeah. What didn't happen, why it didn't happen the way, you know, that you thought it was, and why didn't it? Was it something I did wrong? Was it something I could have did differently, better? It's like obsessing over that regret is what you need to heal. But I see you handling this in a way of like you understand yourself, you understand where these fears, these regrets, these blockages, how they may hinder you, what you need to do or what you need to work through when it comes to them. You understand that. So you have to face your fears. You have to confront these fears once and for all. The nines to me is kind of like that inevitable meeting of a completion. The Ten of Swords is like the ending that has already happened that leads to a new beginning. The cause and the effect of the nines. The nines is the endings and the completions. And the tens is like the aftermath leading to the new. Or what comes after that end, if that makes sense. So this Nine of Swords, I feel like is a representation of facing these fears that you have. Maybe traumatizing thoughts or just beating your own self up so much. Okay, so that's what you need to heal. I hope that that makes sense. Okay, and this doesn't have to be about romantic love alone. This could be like just connections that you have with others. I did pick up some father energy in the King of Pentacles, so there could be something relevant with that. Okay, so I'm gonna do the raffle at the end of the live when I've gone through all the readings. So if more people want to come on, the list is pretty short for now. So if you're still interested, the list is open just in case you're wondering. But Monica, that is your reading, sis. I hope I was able to help you and give you the insight that you needed thus far. Something helpful and insightful for you. And as always, I'm sending much love. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for donating. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Check back to see like who won the raffle for the free erotic reading. Okay. All right. So Alexis, you're up next. Briana, and then Paulus. If anyone else is interested, the list is still open, like I said. So Miss Alexis, your timestamp is 1748. Okay. All right, so yours is a love spread, a full love spread. Okay, so I'll be using my 4 decks here. First, we're going to tap into your energy, your person's energy, see what's going on, where your energies are towards each other, what Spirit wants you to know. I clear out previous energies and messages, Holy Spirit. Send loving light and peace to Monica wherever she is. Amen, Ashe. So it is. All right, Alexis and her person of interest. Alexis, let's start with your energy. Where are you at with this connection? Okay. You have the Queen of Pentacles. You have the 3 of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune. Your person. Let's see where they're at with this connection. Where is Alexis's person in question with their connection? Okay, you have, which card is this? Number 10. Okay, so this is the 10 of Swords, obviously, with that imagery. The Page of Wands. And what is this? The Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. Okay. All right, bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. All right, so your energy is like kind of in this place where you know you deserve more. You're open to receive more. You desire more stability, something that's more reassuring, you know, security in this connection. I feel that is what I feel like where your mind is with this is like You're thinking from a standpoint of what you deserve, and that what you deserve is stability. Someone that pours into you as well, that gives back to you as much as you give, someone you can feel safe with, secure in a relationship with, someone that provides a concrete answer. I'm hearing a concrete answer, someone that offers a concrete under, like, this is what we are, this is what we're doing. Okay, as of right now, this is where a relationship, like some sort of stable assurance is what I'm getting. You may feel like there's some type of interference, a third party interference. Doesn't have to be a romantic third party or love triangle. It could be, but it is like feminine influence. So like maybe a child, child's mother, their own mother, potential women in the way, like throwing themselves or flirting or trying to tempt them. It's like some type of third energy that you feel like you feel is kind of in the way. You are willing to take some type of risk. It's like you feel something is stagnant. You're not happy. It's like you identify with knowing that it's like you feel you're destined or fated for something in particular in love or for more, and you're willing to take a risk or take a chance to make that happen or to change your current circumstances in some kind of way. Now, for them, this person is not in a good headspace. They're looking at things from doom. This person feels kind of dead inside, and due to the fact that from previous readings, this person recently lost a family member, of course, a sibling at that, it's going to mess with them mentally. This person, I feel like, is not in a good place. They can only fantasize about happier energy, happier times, and they're not even looking towards that direction. It's like they don't want to even indulge in the fantasy of the light at the end of the tunnel or what's in front of them that may actually be something that can pull them back into a place of, but everything else is okay. Like you're all right, you're fine, or you'll be fine. It's gonna be okay. They're not even able or willing to look at it from that place. So they feel like you deserve to. They don't want to control you. They don't want to keep you captive. They don't want to restrict you is kind of the energy I'm picking up on as well. Like they feel like you're meant to be free, that you have this, there's nothing tying you down. You don't have anything or anyone that is tying you down, or they don't want to be that to you. They don't want to keep you this way. I feel like this person is definitely not feeling too good. Okay. They're kind of stuck in what has happened, the death of their sibling. Um, they feel like if you just be a little bit patient, because right now they're not feeling too good about themselves. They may also feel too that they don't, they're not that attractive right now. Yeah, they could be dealing with something financially. They don't feel up to par with the sugar daddy, sugar mama card. They don't want you to feel like you have to, compensate or give to them in a way that they can give to themselves. Maybe they're someone that likes to provide. The twin flames card, this person still holds a flame for you. There's still love here. There's still an attraction. I always get that. But they're not ready to commit to anything right now. They can't. Looking at this energy, I don't blame them. They're not in the right space to, you know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't be fair to you. It could be just simply like, well, I don't know why you won't just talk to me or call, but I really feel like this person, it helps to kind of peek in, check in, let them know that you're still there, that you still care, that you support them, but not be too active in their energy to where it overwhelms them or where they, might overwhelm you. It's like that space sometimes is needed. Okay, so let's see what this person wants to say. I don't know if that's really the card that wants to come out, so I might put it back. Um, yeah, so you might feel like this person's intentions are to just mess around. And to some extent, I feel like this person is like, they're good with the good times, but sometimes when things get a little too heavy, they don't know how to deal with that. whether it's their own heaviness and or yours. Sometimes they don't know how to, you know, move through the storm. Sometimes they're just available for just like the good times and when things are good and happy. So it says, my intentions are to play around, have a good time, of course. I hope you're down. Second card says, why aren't you talking to me? I'm waiting to hear from you. What's up? So this could be your energy. Feeling kind of like being left on red or not a lot of communication. And then the last card says, please be easy with me. I can be kind of sensitive at times. It's just that I have been hurt before. That could be part of it. I've been hurt before, but like where they're at right now, energetically, is like, please be easy with me. I'm kind of sensitive. They're going through a very sensitive time. That's one of the biggest thing that they want you to know. So what can you potentially expect? What can you potentially expect in the near coming future based off of this current energy that you guys are in? Let's see. The sun. Okay, so there could be happier times, happier energy right now. This person is not in the best place. I don't feel like there's anything like keeping this person in a negative energy. Like if you feel there's someone influencing them, it's not. This voodoo doll or this puppet, whatever you want to call these, there's nothing like dealing, there's no pins in it. There's no type of tampering with this doll. So I feel like that is a sign that there's no bad juju. There's nothing negative going on. This is just a natural season of life that this person is going through. So there could be, you know, more positive times where this person will come out of it eventually. But yeah, I don't feel like they're going to be in this energy for long or forever, of course. Like it's not going to be as long as you think. It's positive energy that's going to come through eventually, okay? A revitalizing of their energy as well. Like I said, there's nothing on them. There's nothing like dark or demonic working against them. It's really literally just what I can pick up on is just life coming at them, okay? So that is what I'm seeing for you, sis. I hope that was helpful, insightful, resonates. Okay, so I'm sending you much love, sis. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for joining. And yeah, let's close this out. Divine Source God, thank you. I send Alexis and her person of interest, love, light, and peace, healing and harmony wherever they are in the world. Past, present, or future, may they be divinely covered and protected by the light by all times. Amen and ashe. So it is. So yeah, if you want to come back and check in, Alexis, to see who won the raffle. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to Miss Briana, then Paulus. If anybody else is interested, the list is still open. All right, Briana, 2757. Okay. All right, sis. Let's see what you got going on, sis. All right, so general, will you ever date again? Child, let's tap in. Okay, so yours is a full love spread, so you just want to know, generally speaking, will you ever date again? And that's an obvious yes. Of course you will, but we're going to get the energies around that, okay? All right, Divine Source God, thank you for your divine wisdom, divine truth, and clarity. Thank you for your divine wisdom, truth, and clarity. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. We'll clear our previous energies and messages. That's with permission to tap into Briana's energy. She wants to know, will she ever date again? What is it that her divine team, her angels, her ancestors want her to know that has the best will and intentions for her? What does she need to know? Okay, so you have the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, Two of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the, what is this, Eight of Pentacles, and the Magician. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Judgment. So, okay. Yeah, of course you're going to date again. Of course. I feel like you deserve somebody that may have a little bit more than you, and that could be in multitude of ways. So financially, yeah, maybe, most likely, King of Pentacles is all about the financial realm. but like someone that has a lot to offer, when it comes to stability and growth and, grounding, like somebody that will be supportive, someone that grounds you, someone that you can grow with, someone that waters and nurtures you, someone that you can depend on, someone that is reliable. That is what you deserve. Yeah, that is what you deserve, Spirit is saying. And because of your energy, like I'm noticing like this woman in the Seven of Pentacles, her energy seems very vibrant, very empowered, and um kind of gives like a, what's that movie? I think it's a Quentin Tarantino movie with Salma Hayek. I cannot remember the name of this fucking movie, but she was like a kind of like a dancer, like a performer, and it was like the scene with her with this, like it was very seductive, almost kind of witchy and like this enchantress vibe. And I get that your energy may intimidate people to some capacity. Um, yeah, to some capacity, it could be like something that is at the same time very attractive and very alluring, but very intimidating. And that's why it takes a special type of man for you, right? So I wouldn't get too discouraged because you're always going to have somebody that's interested in you, someone that's always going to want to be in your energy, but they may not be someone that has the stamina to stick around with the Seven of Pentacles, to wait and be patient, to grow with you, like do what it takes to actually build a healthy relationship, right? Um, the Two of Wands says, are you prepared for your journey? So are you like ready? But it might also provoke in a person, are they really ready? And if these are people that kind of, because there's two, I don't know if this is a vampire, but this magician card does give me vampire vibes a little bit, but this is definitely a vampire in the Two of Wands. Some people, like some men or whatever that come into your life, they could just be takers and not know it. Like energetically benefit off of your energy more than you benefit off of theirs. And like, kind of take a little bit of your _ ሕᵑ because you're connected to them and they're connected to you. So if they're not somebody that has accumulated a lot of abundant energy or self, awareness and spiritual currency, whatever that is, of a powerful multitude, they can eat off of your energy and benefit off of your _ ሕᵑ. So I kind of feel like Spirit wants you to be protective of your energy in that sense, because they might get posed with this question when they come to find you or when they meet you. Are they really prepared for their journey? Because it's like, to be with you is to be in tune with themselves. Because if you are someone that's self-aware and you're a work in progress, you're doing the work, you are empowered in certain ways, and you have good energy, good vibration, and we're all human, we go through shit. We're not always our best. We don't always feel good. Sometimes we can be messy at times, right? But if this is a person that's not self-aware, they're not doing the work, they're just floating through life, or they don't have a spiritual connectedness with themselves and their source and the world around them, then they will be a dangerous mixture to your life if they're not careful, and they may not even mean to be. It's just, again, if you don't have self-awareness, sometimes you can be destructive. In some cases, you might attract those people that are spiritually destructive purposely and intentfully. um yes, you have the Ace of Swords. It says featuring inspiration, sudden insight, and challenges ahead. So yeah, I feel like you understand, like you have a clear understanding and insight sometimes, and then there's times where it's challenging for you. You may not always understand why things are the way that they are, but the truth will always be revealed to you. And Spirit is saying that there's people that have a lot of work to do in your life, like to be in your life. They can't just come in any old type of way. Excuse me. With the Eight of Pentacles, the Apprentice, this weird creature thing's about to saw her arm off. So again, it's just like people that may have, I don't know, these look like social media, like he's this little creature thing. See how he has all these women's heads in this little capsules? This looks like somebody that seeks to, like, yeah, Spirit protects you a lot when it comes to dating. Like there's so many weirdos out here, in the dating world that just actually really don't like women like that. And they'll pose and pretend with the magician card to be everything that you want, and they just seek to tear you down. And I feel like you have that energy that could attract people that are intrigued by you, that want to be in your energy. And then you have those ones that's like, oh, how can I tear her down? How can I annihilate her, make her feel some type of way? How can I make her humble? Like, how can I humble her? These are sick individuals. So I don't feel like this is just like one person. Um, this isn't just one individual. This is like an archetype, and spirit protects you from them. Like, yeah, you're meant to be with somebody that's powerful spiritually, that knows how to utilize their magic, but some people use their magic for bad. So, yeah, you get protected. As far as like you dating again, you will date again. Thank you, Divine Source God, for your divine wisdom, truth, and clarity. Thank you for divine wisdom, truth, and clarity. Regret. Dating. Yeah, you might regret like some of your dating choices, your dating experiences, but spirit don't want you to harp too much on that. Let's see. Engagement. Yeah, like you're dating right now. I feel like you can't see the future, from where you are. And, obviously, like, we're not meant to see the future all the time. Like, it's going to be hidden, or we're only able to see glimpses or puzzle pieces for whatever reason, spirit sees fit in that. But you might, if you, whatever this clarity that you come to, along with other clarities that you already have, insights and higher understanding, you will see that like a lot of the things that have happened, like they'll have a significant meaning for you. Yes, but there's something about spiritual protection, and seeing like understanding your energy, seeing the power in it, not feeling some type of way about yourself or beating yourself up or thinking that something's wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. It takes a special person, literally, that powerful energy that you have. It can't just be exposed to everything and everybody and shared with everybody. Um, so the more you kind of stand in that and move wisely in that, the closer you are to actually coming into union with someone that's really serious about you, that's going to want to, get married to you, and actually take the steps to do that and make that happen, not just flirt around with the idea of marriage and like lead you on and sell you a dream and keep you waiting and holding on. It will be at the time that it's meant, not later too soon or not. It's gonna be right on time. So let's get a major arcana card to see what you could potentially expect in the coming future based off of this energy. Ooh, shit. I'm not taking all these cards. The star card did try to come out. Got a lot of cards. The star. There she is. She said, bitch, I want to come out. Thank you. All right. So, yeah, like you have to see yourself in that high perspective. And the star card to me is always that elusive energy that really should be held in a high regard and shouldn't be that easily accessible. And not that you are easily accessible. I feel like just understanding like why sometimes, even if you can't even help it, why people feel the need to like step away and not fuck with your energy, or why certain people look at you like, oh, I have to have this person. I have to control. I have to do this. Like, it's something of understanding about your own energy that you'll come to understand. Like, you're going to get the clarity around this. I hope that makes sense. Like, there's a better sense of understanding and clarity about your energy, the significance of it. Okay. All right. So that's your reading, sis. I hope that was helpful. Okay. Sending much love to you, sis. So, Divine Source God, we're going to close this energy out with love, light, and peace and healing. Divine Source God, wherever Briana is in the world, we send her divine covering and protection by the light at all times. Amen. Ashe. So it is. Oh, okay. All right. Come on now. All right, Miss Paula, you're up next, sis. The list is still open if anyone's interested. If not, that will be my last person, and I'm going to go ahead and do the raffle for the free erotic reading. All right, so Miss Paula, your timestamp is 4019. Okay. It's a long time no speak, sis. I hope you've been well. All right, so you have 2 questions about any new love. You want to know if there's any new love. And your ex boss blank, should y'all date? Ah, okay. Okay, now. All right, first question. First question, any new love? Let's see, any new love prospects? Any new love prospects? And if any, are they like, healthy prospects, good ones, Let's see, clear up previous energy, spirit. Okay, Paulus, is there any new love? Any new love coming in? What she needs to know, any new love? New love. Okay. You have the 10 of Cups. You have the Ace of Swords. This is going to be our stalker card tonight. This done came out in every reading I've done tonight so far. The Suit of Pentacles with the Spirit of Charity. The, what is this, 7 of Swords, featuring deception, betrayal, and pretense. And lastly, the 2 of Wands. Are you prepared for your journey? Okay, so bottom of the deck is the Devil. The vampirism of the devil forces you to give in to your darkest impulses, binding you to his will. Sex, obsession, addiction, enslavement, all things that make life worth living. Interesting. There's a possibility of new love, or like someone that's already in your sphere, someone that maybe, someone that's already in your level of comfort, whether this is like a newfound sense of love within an existing interest or connection. But I kind of feel there's this energy of familiarity. So either it's somebody you already know, that there's some type of newness that spurts or sprouts, I should say. You might feel a little tempted and feel like, oh, this is deception. I shouldn't give in to this. Let me be careful. Like, I'm just going to end up playing myself, effing myself over. Or this person's going to F me over. Like, there's some sort of cautionary energy coming from you with this. And it may be that you sense kind of like this person not being ready, but it doesn't have to mean that this person necessarily is a bad person or, a devil sent in your life. Could just be that you do sense some unstable trait, something that may, might pose as a problem in a relationship, or something that you know about yourself that you're like, I don't know. I know how I can be, and I don't know if I'm ready for this. So I would say yes, but it's in a familiar territory, this new love energy. So like whether it's someone you already know or someone that you, like you already know them, but you haven't gone there with them romantically, or it's going to be someone that feels very familiar, or they remind you of someone, or like the energy, like, I don't want to repeat the same cycles again. Yeah. Because it's like, should I give to this? Should I not? And you might feel kind of pulled towards it, but then at the same time, you're like, okay, well, I know how I can be. I can deceive myself sometimes. Okay, so I feel a little hesitant, but to answer your question, I feel like, yeah, there's something with new love, yes. Could be like a strong attraction. Strong, or you want to make sure that it's not just superficial, or it's not just about sex, maybe as well. That sort of thing. Let's see. Energy of new love. Is there new love energy? Thank you. New love, new love, new love. Options. Yeah, you got options for sure. There's plenty of fish in the sea, child. chemistry. Yeah, this is somebody that you're gonna feel like a lot of sexual attraction towards, to the point where you might be like, let me check myself because I don't want to be delulu. I don't want to get ahead of myself. All right, so let's ask the second question about this ex-boss of yours. Should you guys date? Let's see. Should Talis and her ex-boss in question, should they date? Would it be in the highest interest for both parties to date each other? Date each other? Should they date each other? Divine Source God. Would it be in their highest interest? Okay. The Hierophant is at the bottom of the deck. So you have the Three of Cups that came out in reverse, but I'm going to turn it upright. You got Judgment. You got the Four of Wands. The the Queen of Pentacles. Why I say the Six of Pentacles? The Queen of Pentacles. The Magician. The Temperance. Your life is in the balance. It's a creepy ass card. The Empress, the Hermit, and the Nine of Swords. Not getting a no, but it's kind of like something with timing. Like it could be a readiness, but it's more so from you because there's a lot of feminine, like heavy energy. Queen of Pentacles, the Empress. She has everything in a woman, or that a woman needs, in abundance. And she is at one with the forces of the mystical realms of the universe. So that's you, right? That's your energy. Yeah, it's like maybe before you take that leap of faith, or just take that leap, or open yourself up to the idea wholeheartedly, make sure that this is in alignment. Like, is it in alignment with you spiritually? Is this somebody, like, what's my intentions? Am I open just for a good time? Hey, sis. Like, what's my intentions? And the Judgment card is because it's like a part of you, you might be very sensitive about starting new things because maybe you feel like your life is going through a major metamorphosis, like certain things, like you're changing, your life is changing, you feel like things are ending, or things necessarily need to go, close itself out before you can start new beginnings, or you feel like your new beginning, like you want to be very, very clear. You want to make sure you're not taking any baggage because you're open to a fresh new start, a new beginning. So like when it comes to this guy, it's like, well, what's my intentions with him? Like, how does this fit? Are we, is this something that is healthy? Is this something that, you know, whatever your standards are in love, like, what's your intentions with your dating life and who you allow in your life? What are those standards? And kind of moving off of that, and not just moving frivolously into like, okay, we should date and then let's just see where it goes. Like, yeah, let's be open, but I want to go in with some sort of intent. Like, okay, I want to be clear. Like, I know what I want out of love, and I want to see if this is something that aligns with that or not. Like, what's the purpose of this? I'm open to experiencing what needs to be experienced, but at the same time, I want to go in with a clear focus, so I'm not just lost in the sauce. Like, let's say, for instance, because I feel like this is a very smart thing to do, that when you're dating someone, like when you start adding sex into the equation or jumping into sex very soon in a relationship, you're not going to see things clear, most likely. Your emotions are going to be tied to that person spiritually, energetically, emotionally. So you're going to be very biased about some of the things that they do because you have that energy attachment already before you actually got a chance to know them on other levels of intimacy, not just physically and sexually. So some people just feel like it's best to not add sex into the equation early until they feel like they know what they're getting, or they see what they need to see, or they feel a person out to see if they even really genuinely like them as a person. Do they fit? Do they resonate? It's kind of that type of energy. And the Temperance is here. So it's like a sense of balance, not being frivolous, not being careless, maybe facing and confronting fears, discerning what is fear and what is like you being protective of your energy. So I'm not getting anything that says you shouldn't date them. It's just more so of like checking in with yourself and what aligns with you. And if you're really like ready to like see and explore this, and you know what I mean, or are you ready to date in general, just period. Yeah. So I'm not seeing anything that says you shouldn't. It's just like a, kind of like it's up to you. Reconciliation came out. And the Four of Wands talks about reconciliation. It says, reunited and reconciled, the monsters come home. Four of Wands. Yeah. I think I love you. So yeah, and then dating, before I shuffled, dating was at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I do feel like you know, having a little bit of a crush or vibe. It doesn't have to be love, but just like a strong liking for them. I don't see why not. I feel like just getting clear on what your feelings are, like what you want to do, how you wish to proceed is what you're being encouraged to do before you leap into anything. Okay. Alrighty. I'll be tearing this water up, child. Okay. So, yeah, I don't think anyone else is interested in the reading. So I think that's all for tonight. So I'm going to do the raffle right now. And I'm going to go off of the numbers of everybody on the list. So sis, let me know if that resonates, if you liked the reading, if it was helpful, insightful. So, let's get into the raffle. So let's close your energy down. Pilots, we send love, light, and peace to you and your person of interest and in question. I ask that you guys be divinely covered and protected. Divine source guide, keep them in divine light at all times, no matter what space and time they dwell in, past, present, or future, known and unknown spaces. Amen and ashe. And so it is. All right, sis, I appreciate you. So let's go ahead and get into the raffle. I'm going to do a number generator. So before I do that, let's see. Raffle. Okay, so timestamp is 51:55. Okay, so I'm gonna I gotta get a number generator. So there was 4 of you guys. So 1 through 4. All right, let's see, generator. Okay, so let me fix this between 1 through 4. Right, so y'all can see that, right? So 1 through 4, let's generate. So the 4th person, it didn't really generate. It was just like, hey, there we go. So Miss Paulus, if you are live, sis, you won the erotic tarot reading. So if you're watching this, sis, just hit me up, email me, okay? I'll give you further details on your free reading. So yeah, that was the read for this evening. I hope y'all enjoyed this, okay? In case you guys want your own personal erotic readings for yourself, I'll leave the link to my erotic readings if you guys want to book that for you on your own, okay? And essentially, you don't have to have a person that you're asking about in mind. Like, you can keep it open, like what you want to tap into, what you want to know, you know? It doesn't have to be too specific, you know? Like, okay, what about this person and how do they, like, it doesn't have to be all of that. It doesn't. So I'm going to update the list so you guys see the timestamps and everything. So congratulations to Miss Paulus. Okay. All right. All right, so the timestamps are up and running. There she goes. Okay. Yeah, so yeah. Everything is up for you guys. All you got to do is just click on the live again and reopen it so you guys can return back and just yeah, rewatch it in case you missed it. Your timestamps are up there. You guys just refresh it, close out of the live and come back and you'll see the description and everything. So, all right. Much love to you guys. As always, y'all be blessed, be safe, take care. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, be safe wherever you guys are in the world. Peace.